And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Up the middle, the throw to first, and Betts is gone. And let's take a look at the lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases, and so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball, because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these guys to sprint.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. Next offering is fouled back. Glasnow ready and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And there's the ball. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Here's Wander Franco. In the air, left field. And there are 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Manuel Margot.
And you got to like this matchup for him as a guy who hits left-handed pitchers as well as anyone, it seems. I mean, he's hitting over 300 against southpaws this season. He's got a good shot to make a big impact against the left-hander on the hill today.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. That one fouled off. Kershaw fires. Hit hard. That gets through.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So 2 aboard and 2 outs, scoreless game. Isaac Paredes now. And a big swing and a miss. 2 on, 2 outs. Ripped into left center for a base hit. Around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, there's probably no question in his mind that he was going for 2. That's just a great feeling.
Now here is Christian Bethancourt. And he deals. Line drive, base hit right field. Arozarena flies around third. Play it home, he's safe. It's 2-0.
Well done, drives in the run. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time.
Here's Manuel Margot into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Paredes around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now here is Taylor Walls. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kershaw to 2-1. And a strike in there. First and second, 2 down. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We head to the second here at Tropicana Field. Rays 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now in Tampa Bay. Here is J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Ground ball to the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. Here comes Max Muncy. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
To first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and here is Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Back up that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Siri gets his lead at first with nobody out. Three and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And now the lefty. Diaz tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now batting Wander Franco. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Kicks and deals. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Two and two. Stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Step off throw to first. Siri gets back easily. Another throw over. And he's back again. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Rays strand just the one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back at the plate, Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Next offering is in for a strike. Peralta, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And now it's Mookie Betts. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Swings and misses. Another strikeout for Glasnow.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one off the mark. 2-1.
1 strike.
Righty to the plate. That's a strike. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at Tropicana Field as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Randy Arozarena. And now 2-1.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
That hits the dirt, and now 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's a full count. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
At the belt and fires.
Ball.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And a 3-2. That's to third. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
And stepping in for the Rays, Christian Bethencourt. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next one is off the plate. Now 3-1.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Rojas with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Number 13, Maxwell.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. One-two to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Bickford looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Man at second. That one hit to right. Betts on the move. Makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa, but they lead at 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
And a pitch. Gets the call. It's 2-2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Here's a 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. His 12th of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And
the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Luis Patino.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
JD Martinez stands in. And now it's even up. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Yanni Chirinos warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Muncy hits one in the air. Rosarena moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Jason Hayward. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-handed reliever. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now, Miguel Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. Hayward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
He takes it on his own, and the inning is over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Now up for Tampa Bay. Taylor Walls. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Rolled over to third. Whips it across, and 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Jose Siri. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for Tampa as the lead remains 3-1. Back now in Tampa Bay. We go to the top of the 5th. David Peralta at the plate. Righty delivers.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now the count is even. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the righty deals. Down the line, it's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Peralta leads off second with nobody out. Liner, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Mookie Betts. And a ball and 2 strikes. And now 2-2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they trail by 1. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That's a little bit low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Slap the other way, foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Hit in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and fires. Runners on the move. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two on, one out. And that's outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. JD Martinez up next. This to third. Oh, great stop. The throw goes to second. Safe there.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
He swings and fouls one off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Rojas on third. Betts at second. Smith at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Diaz takes it himself. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Wander Franco. Here's a 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Out to short. Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
The designated hitter.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move. On the mound now, Phil Bickford.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And next is the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The 1-1. They say you win.
1-2.
And the pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. In there safely.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Hauls it in for the out. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2 in an RBI base hit back in the first. Here's a 1-1. And that's
Ball.
down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, went around. 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We're through 5, Rays 3, and the Dodgers 2. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Jalen Beeks.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And welcome back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jason Hayward. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Here's a 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. The Rosarena after it. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball on a strike. Slider misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Two down, nobody on. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes. And
got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. Rays 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back here at Tropicana Field, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Christian Bethancourt. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering upstairs. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And the right-hander deals. And that's ball 4. Man at first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high.
2-2.
Pickoff move to first. And Margot back in. Two now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And stepping in is the speedy Jose Siri. And a 1-1. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Got him swinging. The Rays strand just the 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Two now. Goes down looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Mookie Betts. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
1-1 now. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jimmy Nelson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yandy Diaz now. Next offering down in the dirt.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Here's the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Just missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And leading up for the Rays.
So a man aboard. Wander Franco digs in now. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Caleb Ferguson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now back, the designated hitter, Harold.
And now Harold Ramirez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always well struck left field. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Bases loaded with one away. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. And he deals. And a count 1-2. Diaz at third. Franco over at second. Arozarena over at first with one away. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second. Ow! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game for them.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Pete Fairbanks.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
1-2 now. Next offering is outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jason Adam warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Line drive. And Martinez is out. One away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Max Muncy at the dish. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now the pressure is already high, and now it's been cranked up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound. He's got to find a way to slow things down. That breathing technique, Boog. Let everything out.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 3 and the Dodgers 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Grotterol.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Christian Bethancourt getting ready to hit. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Muncy sends it to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Number 13.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Manuel Margot. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson up and loosening in the pen. And a 1-2 again. That one out to right. Betts settles underneath it. 2 down.
The batter, number 6. Second baseman.
Taylor Walls, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Ground ball left side, and it gets by him.
Now batting, center fielder.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Over to first, and he saved. Now here is Jose Siri. Next offering is in for a strike. Walls, the runner at first with 2 gone. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he held up. Outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The first baseman, number 2.
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. And a 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Through 8 full. Rays 3 and the Dodgers 2. New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Adam. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Well, 1-run game. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Next offering in the dirt, and a count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third, and he won a round. Just enough that time. That one missed. Miguel Rojas waiting for a turn at the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Payoff pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Slapped foul. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one is inside.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The tying run at the plate. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Mookie now. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. To the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give him a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Rays, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.